In today's video, we are going to be talking about keto and the gut. If the keto diet and ketosis in general are good for the gut microbiome, and 5 signs you might have a bad gut. The keto diet has gained a lot of popularity in recent years for its long list of benefits, such as rapid weight loss, blood sugar regulation, and increased mental clarity. But it has also been criticized for being bad for the gut. Because the keto diet is high in fat and higher in protein, this also means that it is low in carbohydrates and can sometimes be low in fiber. And of course, everyone knows that we need fiber for a healthy gut. Or is there more to the story than that? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the keto diet and gut health and how to know if your gut is unhealthy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kate. I'm a health coach and I post videos on a high-fat, nutrient-dense way of eating. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, feel free to share, and make sure to subscribe. And make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook where I share new posts every single day. We're going to start off today defining the gut microbiome and what it means to have good gut health. Then we'll get into what the keto diet does to the gut and 5 signs that your gut is unhealthy. But before we get into it, I want to thank 𝘾𝙊𝙍𝙍𝙬 for sponsoring today's video. Do you have a hard time maintaining your weight, no matter what diet or exercise you try? Your gut might be to blame. If you are struggling with bloating, constipation, or abdominal pain, maintaining a healthy weight, a weak immune system, or you're constantly getting sick, skin blemishes such as acne and eczema, even your daily happiness and mental health, and can't figure out what the cause is, the answer could literally be found in your gut. Your gut contains literally trillions of bacteria, both good and bad. When your body doesn't have enough good bacteria, the bad bacteria flourishes. And when this happens, you can start to see these symptoms. 𝘾𝙊𝙍𝙍 makes it easy to measure your gut health by offering an at-home test that can measure your bacteria levels by testing your poop. The test will ship straight to your door with easy to follow collection instructions. Don't worry, it's all very sanitary. And upon receiving your results, 𝘾𝙊𝙍𝙍 will give you a detailed breakdown of your gut bacteria, the health issues it may be causing, and what specific foods you need to consume more of or less of to improve your health. They will even develop personalized probiotics to heal your gut with a subscription. So if you've been struggling with any of the symptoms I previously mentioned and you want to see if your poop has the answer, you can head to tryombre.com/healthcoachkate to save 30% off your test. And I'll put the link in the description box down below as well. The discount will automatically apply at checkout. Thank you again to 𝘾𝙊𝙍𝙍 for sponsoring this video. Gut microbiome. Okay, so let's talk about the gut. Gut health has become a very hot topic over the last few years, with some even going so far as to call the gut the second brain. And while everyone seems to be talking about it, I feel like most people don't really understand what good gut health means. So let's get into it. When we refer to the gut, we're referring to part of the digestive system. This includes the stomach and small and large intestines. The gut microbiome refers to the trillions of microbes living in the intestines that play a role in digestion, immune health, and other areas of our health. And while, as I said, gut health has become a very hot topic in recent years, the field is still pretty new, so there isn't a whole lot of research done on it. There's still so much we do not know, and I'm sure there's going to be several breakthroughs that we see over the next couple of years. But for the time being, let's talk about what we do know. We know that the gut is incredibly complex. To have what is considered to be a healthy gut, you need to have a balance of different types of bacteria. There are estimated to be between 300 and 500 species of bacteria in the digestive tract. Some of these microorganisms are harmful, while others are beneficial. Too many of the harmful ones, and our immune system and other areas of our health will suffer. But the same also applies if you have too few of the healthy ones. And while you might think the diet is the only factor that impacts our gut health, as it is directly related, other lifestyle factors such as stress levels, sleep, and hydration play a role as well. Keto and the gut. Now, one of the reasons some people think that the keto diet is bad for our guts is because certain studies have shown a reduction in short-chain fatty acid production. And these short-chain fatty acids have an anti-inflammatory effect. So reduction in their production could lead to more inflammation in the body, which is not favorable. However, other studies have found that ketone production actually impacts the gut in a way that reduces inflammation. In this study, the researchers concluded that a keto diet might be a potential way to treat autoimmune conditions of the gut, such as IBS. Another study found that ketogenic diets correct gut imbalances for infants with epilepsy. But here is where it can be really beneficial. Eating a keto diet can starve bad bacteria in the gut. A lot of bad bacteria feeds on fructose, which is a type of sugar. By eating a lot of sugar, you are feeding this bacteria and allowing them to multiply. But keto diets are very low in sugar, which causes this bad bacteria to die and good bacteria to grow in its place. At the end of the day, if a keto diet is good or bad for your health depends on the type of keto diet you are eating, but we will touch on that a bit more in a second. First, let's get into the 5 signs you have an unhealthy gut. Number 1, bloating. Bloating is a very common sign of an unhealthy gut. Some bloating can be expected when you eat certain foods that need to be fermented in the gut, but bad bacteria can cause excessive gas and as a result, bloating. Number 2, food intolerances. Now, there are a few different reasons why you might have a food intolerance. I did a video a couple of months ago on carbohydrate intolerance, which is when you have a genetic mutation that causes your body to create less of the enzyme that breaks down carbohydrates. As a result, people with this intolerance experience a lot of digestive distress and other symptoms when they eat large amounts of carbohydrates because their bodies are not able to digest them properly. I will link that video up above if you want to know more about that and find out if you are carbohydrate intolerant. But an unhealthy gut with poor quality bacteria can also cause food intolerances. Number 3, digestive distress. Both constipation and diarrhea can be signs of an unhealthy gut. If you are constipated, it might be a sign that you have low levels of good bacteria in your gut. And on the flip side, diarrhea can also be a symptom. But what makes diarrhea worse is that it actually makes gut health worse. It can make good bacteria that you actually want to keep around flow out of your gut. Number 4, sudden weight changes. If you have recently gained or lost weight without changing your diet or exercise, this might be a sign of an unhealthy gut. If your gut is malfunctioning, this can mean that your body isn't absorbing nutrients correctly. It can also throw off your blood sugar and impact how your body stores fat. Number 5, trouble sleeping. And finally, the last symptom we're going to talk about today is if you have difficulty sleeping. Serotonin, a hormone that plays a role in sleep, is created in the gut. If the gut is unhealthy, then this can impact serotonin production and make it difficult for you to sleep. Let me know in the comment section down below how many of these symptoms you have and if you knew that they could be related to your gut. If you do have any of these symptoms, it might be in your best interest to get a gut test through today's sponsor, which was 𝘾𝙾 Labs. And remember that if you click the link in the description box down below, you can save $30 off your test. But back to the question on whether the keto diet is good or bad for your gut. As I was saying before, it depends on the type of the keto diet that you're eating. If you are eating what is known as dirty keto, which only focuses on macros and doesn't focus on food quality, then yeah, you might run into issues with your gut. Dirty keto can include a lot of sugar-free products, which use artificial sweeteners instead of sugar. But unfortunately, like sugar, these can feed bad bacteria and even turn good bacteria into bad bacteria. Now, on the other hand, if you are eating a clean keto diet that focuses around quality protein foods, healthy fats, such as butter, which contains short-chain fatty acids, and limits processed food, your gut is probably going to be a lot happier. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. So to quickly recap the signs of an unhealthy gut: number 1, bloating. Number 2, food intolerances. Number 3, digestive distress. Number 4, sudden weight changes. And number 5, trouble sleeping. Let me know in the comment section down below how many of these symptoms you guys have. Thank you so much for watching. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. And don't forget to check out today's sponsor, Ombre Labs. The link is tryombre.com/healthcoachkate, and that will save you $30 off your test. If you guys did enjoy this video, you might also enjoy the video I mentioned earlier on carbohydrate intolerance, which I will link here. If you want to check out my recent upload, you can click here. And if you want to check out my keto diet and carnivore diet coaching programs, you can find those here. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.